Welcome. This reading is for Capricorn, whether you have it in your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Venus. And you can also check your other placements. I will have all my readings up this week for all signs. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the bell for notification. That way you'll be notified of my weekly readings, okay? I want you to know that I pray and meditate for the greatest and highest good for everybody who finds this reading, so I can provide messages, guidance, or advice, sorry about that, for everybody who finds this reading. Okay, and if you have a question that you would like an answer to, stay to the end. I will be pulling a question from the Angel Oracle Answer Deck, okay? I'm going to be laying down a 10-card Celtic cross spread. This is a general reading. I'll talk about the energies in a general way so you will know if it's something that is fitting into your life or situation. But if you would like a specific reading just for your own guidance or advice, my information is below to do so. I would absolutely love that. Being that this is a general reading, this is something that may have already happened, something that is happening now, or something that may be happening in the future. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. The bottom of the deck, we have the Magician card. This is card 1 of the Major Arcana, and this is talking about creating and manifesting and having all the skills that you need to do so. So beautiful, beautiful overall energy for this reading, okay? We are starting off the reading with some air energy. This is what the situation of this reading has to do with. This is the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords talks about like rivalry and challenges and obstacle. But the 5s are about having a perspective or a perception change, okay? So this is kind of like winning the war but losing the battle. So this is, you know, you just kind of get this smug energy from him. And basically having a different perspective, I feel, is really strongly what this reading is going to have to do with, okay? And being that the overall energy is this beautiful magician, is that you're going to have the power and abilities to create and manifest something, you know, so much different than this reality, okay? Now, what is crossing this is more air energy. This is the 2 of Swords, and this is talking about, you know, their changes or, choices, dualities. And this is talking about a choice that needs to be made, Capricorn, and not seeing clear or feeling clear to do so. Having some mental confusion. You could see she has a blindfold on. But, this is something that, it's like not wanting to see it clear. But I would suggest trusting your gut feeling, what is the right thing to do. Don't stay stuck in this energy, okay? And make that choice, definitely. Now, what is leading up to this reading is another 2. So, like I was saying, making choices, dualities. And this 2 is what is leading up to this. It's like you made a choice to do something, and maybe it doesn't feel necessarily like the right choice, and you thought it was, and here you were like looking out, feeling like you had the world in the palm of your hands, but maybe it was actually the other choice that you should have made. That's what I'm strongly picking up on this. You'll know if this is your reading, if this is talking to you or what's going on in your life. But it's okay to make the wrong decision and choose another way. The sooner you do it, the better, okay? Now, in your near future, we have this Moon card. This is ruled by Pisces. This is card 18 of the Major Arcana card. And this is talking about, you know, your intuition. Like I was saying, trust your intuition, right? With making that choice. And even if you've made the wrong choice, you know, maybe some secrets have bubbled up and the moon is shining light on them. And, you know, it's not sitting well with you. If that is the case, in the near future is saying that you are going to be very connected with your intuition and make right by, if it was the wrong choice, and do right and go forward and make the right choice. Okay. I love that. Now, the foundation of this reading has to do with victory and success. How about that, Capricorn? This is the Six of Wands. This is talking about recognition, being in the spotlight, being recognized, celebrating victory, success. So whatever it is, you are definitely being supported by this energy that, like, you can't make the wrong decision. You're going to do right, and you're going to find your way on your new path going forward. Okay. Now, what is above you on your mind here is the Page of Wands. And, you know, this is talking about whatever it is, the situation at hand, that this is going to be a fertile environment. Yes, this is saying, yes, this is going to be a fertile environment for this expansion, for this adventure, for this creativity or drive going forward. So this is definitely affirmative that it will be a fertile environment to harness whatever the right choice going forward is for you. Okay. Now, how you are showing up in this reading is in some pentacle energy, which is your earth energy here. Aces talk about new beginnings, Capricorn, and this is a new beginning in the physical reality. So it could have to do with family, home, job, money. You will know how this fits in for you, but this is talking about you know, being in the environment to be this new beginning. Okay. So that's wonderful. And then in your environment and how that is affecting you and the situation of this reading is the Page of Cups. So like I said, pages are have to do with it being fertile environments for whatever the suit is. And this is about emotions and feelings and relationships and intuition. And, you know, maybe too, what just kind of hit me strong is the Page of Cups could have to do with forgiveness. And in your environment, I think maybe you, Capricorn, forgiving yourself for, you know, if you feel like the wrong choice has been made, because that's strongly what the beginning of this reading was leading to, and I was getting intuitive hits with, that forgiving yourself and it being a fertile environment to do so, and it always is. And a lot of times forgiveness is for us, right? It's not even so much for the other person, but the need of not needing to carry around the burden of like the berating or whatever it is. So if there is a reason that you need to forgive yourself, Capricorn, please do so and work on that. Okay, now in your hopes, dreams, and fears, we have this Empress card. And the Empress is about creation, right? She pairs with the Emperor. She is ruled by Venus, which is all love and nurturing and support and just wonderful, you know, loving, independent, standing in her power or his power, because this is just an energy. So it's not just a woman. This you know, can be embraced by a man too, but it's beautiful, creative energy and abundance. Okay. Now, the possible outcome is the Four of Pentacles. This is more earth energy, more of your energy. And this is talking about a real strong foundation, Capricorn. So whatever it is, you know, we talked about making choices, being on the right path, whatever the choice is you're going to build a strong foundation in the physical reality. So you're going to get there. Do all the things, navigate through all the things, accept all the support that you have around you and the environment and the energies and any advice that I gave you. And it looks like a real supportive, foundational stability outcome. Okay, beautiful. Now I'm going, and remember that we had the Magician as the overall energy. So you have, the skills and powers to create whatever it is are your desires and you're working for in your own personal life. I'm going to pull an additional card with messages, guidance, or advice. Capricorn, for this reading, Spirit, one card with additional advice. Okay, and we have the Seven of Cups. It says, you ready? Make a choice. Stop procrastinating or overanalyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options, possible addictions, it says. But this is a card about having lots of options. And yeah, that's great. We all like options. But sometimes just because we have so many options doesn't mean they're all good for us, okay? So choose carefully. Make your choice. We've talked a lot about choices in this reading, Capricorn. Now, I'm going to pull a card from what your angels want you to know right now. And this card flipped out as I was saying that. And it says, inspiration. A new idea comes to you like a gentle whisper inside your heart. Listen and take action. This is an inspiration from high above. I'll take that. I think you definitely need some inspiration right now to help you if, the choices in this reading is your reading. Now, I'd like it if you could close your eyes, Capricorn, think of your question. I am going to pull you an answer. Yes. We have unlikely to your question. Okay, Capricorn, I hope there's something in this reading that helps you shift and navigate so you could stay your path, what's right for you. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe and the bell for notification. And thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you next week, Capricorn. Bye-bye.